Let's go! What's up, everybody? My name is NBABets. Dude, and before we get into anything, I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you. My last video was the most popular video on this channel. Me and my editor, we're not sure why, so let us know in the comments below. I want to thank each and every single one of you for the views, for the subscriptions, even the ones that would have left comments in the past videos. It goes a long way, so thank you so much for that. Now let's get into this recap. 5-0 on the night. Let's go! And we got some good value. We made over 5 units of pure profit on that night. Ladder challenge day 1 was successful. So let's get into the recap. First play of the day would have been the Sacramento Kings to beat the Timberwolves. I knew they'd do it. The Timberwolves are a great team this season, which is surprising. But the Sacramento Kings, people slept on them. Odds makers slept on them, and they managed to win with ease. Second play would have stemmed from that same game where De'Aaron Fox got his over in points. He didn't just get it, he soared over that. So thank you to De'Aaron Fox. Third pick of the day would have been Jakob Poeltl to get over in points, and he also soared past this line. He loves playing the ball, so keep that one in mind. Fourth play of the day would have been Victor Wembanyama to get 2 or more blocks, and he got that in the first half. So thank you to him. And the fifth play would have been the Pelicans to beat the Clippers, and I expected them to. The Clippers are not a great team this season. Russell Westbrook and James Harden can't play in the same side, and I think Russell Westbrook is a big problem in any team that he goes with his ball dominance and inability to score from the mid-range. But that's beside the point. 5-0 in the night, baby. Let's try to get a repeat of that today. Let's get into the picks. First pick of the day is going to be Paolo Banchero over in points. This is going to be playable up to over 21.5 points. He's played the Charlotte Hornets 3 times in his career, and he's gotten 21 points, 22 points, and 31 points respectively. I expect him to soar over this line, especially with his performances this season. In the past 12 games, he's gotten over this in 8 of them. The only worry here is a blowout by the Magic. Second play of the day is going to be Zach LaVine over in points. This is going to be playable up to over 21.5 points again. He's playing against the Brooklyn Nets, and he's going to be coming off a loss to the Toronto Raptors, where he managed to get 36 points. He's not going to come anywhere near 36 in my opinion, but he has a great history against the Brooklyn Nets. He's gotten over this line in 14 out of the past 15 games. I expect Zach LaVine to be carrying this offense and carrying over some of the scoring form that he would have had in his last game. Fourth play of the day is gonna be the New York Knicks to beat the Phoenix Suns. Now, Kevin Durant is questionable. Even if he manages to play, I expect the New York Knicks to do enough to get this W. In my opinion, they have never lost a game where they weren't supposed to lose. Can't say the same thing for the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns have been the most inconsistent team this season, in my opinion. And the only team they won against that they weren't supposed to win against is the Timberwolves. And the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards had a bad shooting night on that night, but they still managed to blow out the Timberwolves. That's the only exception with the Suns. Everybody else that the Suns beat, I think the Suns should have beaten. And the Suns lost to teams that they weren't supposed to lose to. Can't say the same thing for the New York Knicks. Now we're going to get into the ladder challenge, and we're going to have 2 money line picks where I'm having the Orlando Magic to beat the Hornets, and the second play is going to be the Timberwolves to beat the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies are an absolutely atrocious team this season without Ja Morant, and they're going to be missing Marcus Smart. They've been dropping points left, right, and center. Only team they were able to beat is the Clippers, and you all know how I feel about them, so the Timberwolves should have no problem, especially trying to bounce back from a loss against the Kings. The Orlando Magic are going to look to ride the momentum of beating the Celtics, and the Hornets are not a really great team. Even though the Hornets also beat the Celtics, the Magic are a lot better. So even with Miles Bridges and LaMelo Ball, the Magic, through Paolo Banchero, the Wagner brothers, Jalen Suggs, those guys should be too much for the Hornets to handle. Give me Orlando Magic moneyline and the Timberwolves moneyline. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been that betting dude. Be sure to leave a like, comment your plays down below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, game time.